you showed me to bacon. Whoa! Dang it, Dad! What in the world?
What are you rebelling against?
What do you got?
We were trying to change something.
Skateboarding is a way of learning how to redefine the world around you.
The owners of this country don't care about the poor and your
Now, baby, push me. Push me again now.
Screaming out a wall.
Welcome, you miscreants, you misfits, and you outcasts of society. I got the biggest misfit around. That's going to be really loud when we bang on the table. We got to be careful with that. I have a very special guest in our series of getting intimate with Kasper Reno Bambino. That be me. I probably have the most special guest I will ever have on this show, and it's the seed of that spawned from Satan, which be me. I guess I'm Satan, right? What's up? So, first off, right off the bat, I'd just like to mention that you had your people call me and said, hey, I will be on your show only if you do a spicy challenge like they do on Hot Ones. Is that right?
Yes, and I don't have any.
You don't have any what?
I don't have any what you said. I forgot what you said.
Oh, I don't even know what's going on. So there's one little switch up in the game, and that's Aria loves ramen, right?
Yes.
Why do you love ramen so much?
It's spicy, and I love spicy things.
You love spicy things, so just
I'm gonna add all of these into my ramen right now.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's gonna be a delicious idea, Dad.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but we're gonna kind of keep the pace of the show that you watch. So I'm gonna ask you questions for each bite. So, what do we have? Can you just go ahead and for the people that are listening?
New to hot sauces.
Okay. Well, you want to read from that first one and then move it forward? What? You can turn it around. What does it say? I don't even know what it is.
It is sriracha.
This is sambal oleic ground fresh chili paste. And then we have tapatio.
Tapatio, my favorite.
Can you just pick it up and not drag it so it's not loud like that?
My favorite.
Yeah, I got some insight on that bottle. You know that guy he's a gringo.
I have no idea what that is.
He's a white boy. Look at his eyeballs. What color are they?
They're a greenish blue.
Yeah. That doesn't necessarily mean he's a white boy. Canelo Alvarez is like whiter than I am, yet he's super Mexican and beats up a lot of people. Who's your favorite boxer?
I don't have one.
Do you watch boxing with me?
Rarely and barely.
But rarely and barely. Okay. All right, moving on. What else do we got? We got Cholula hot sauce. That's Chipotle flavor. That's actually my favorite. I'm not a fan of Tapatio.
I love Tapatio. So hot.
And then we got some Arizona Gunslinger.
I'm shaking. I am cold. I want to eat this ramen.
Okay, we'll get through. And then the last one, the spiciest one, is the truff. That's a flavorful hot sauce. Truff. All right, young lady. Let's go ahead and top you off right there.
Okay, start with the late. I think sriracha is probably the second most least. I'm not sure how to say this, but I hear that it's not as hot as regular other hot sauces.
Sriracha?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know if it's derived from a pepper. Well, I guess it would have to be a pepper, but I'm not really sure, to be honest with you.
But this one has a picture of a dried pepper, so this one is made of dried pepper.
Hey, do you have a knife on you? Because I am struggling over here.
I do not have a knife, so you are going to use your keys. You are going to sacrifice your keys.
I'm going to sacrifice us because I'm using this key that is gross. All right. I got it off.
Woo!
Woo! All right.
I hit the mic.
All right, so go ahead and give me your spoon. All right, get a little ramen on there. So we got some Korean noodles, right? Are those Japanese?
I have no idea, honestly.
I forget the brand. Black something or other, but I don't know what the name is. I'll look. Okay. So a little bit, and then I'm gonna get a little bit, and then you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing just your basic. It's basic.
Yo, basic.
Yo, basic. We doing the
Yo,
basic.
basic.
All right, you ready?
3, 2.
Kind of sweet.
Kind of sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy.
I'm wearing a beanie. Are your eyes red already? Are you already? Are you breaking down right now? First one.
No.
All right, so I see that you got a My Hero Academia shirt on there. When did you get into? When did you get into anime?
Probably late 2020.
How did you get into it?
The first anime that I got into was My Hero Academia. As you can see, this is one of my first mates. Go buy it.
Wait, yeah, go buy it. Weren't you into like Glitter Force before that?
Yeah, I was into Glitter Force like 2019.
How did you get into it? But what sparked your interest in anime in general?
Well, I saw Glitter Force on like Safari. That's where I watch YouTube. So I saw it on YouTube and
What's YouTube?
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. You just switched it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Just wanted to clarify, make sure. Okay, thank you. Proceed.
So I saw Glitter Force on there, but I'm like, So I said, this. I feel like this isn't an actual show. I feel like it's just an animation. So I first saw it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Just make sure you're talking to the microphone. So I can...
And then I have So I went on Netflix on my kids account, and then I.
Did you learn about anime in school, like when you were going to school?
I did not. I just saw it on YouTube.
What was it about anime for you that was different than watching any other cartoon?
Well, anime had lots of detail, and they had like actual hands, whereas cartoons, they would have hands like this, hands like fists,
Mm-hmm.
like
crabs.
Like crabs.
They were like, we
Yes.
are the crabs.
Yeah, and if they had like human hands, it would be more rounded.
So you like the fact that they were cartoons, but they were more realistic.
Yeah, more realistic.
And then the content. What about the content? What drew you to the content? Like the action or
the action? Yes.
You like action?
Yes.
I can see that. Where I had to have you on this show because you had to have action between the questions. So I think we're gonna step it up, and we're gonna go to Mr. Gringo over there, Tapatio. All right.
What are you looking at?
I'm just looking at the camera, make sure it's still recording. Give me a little spoon.
No, that's a camo. That's a cannon. It says it's right there. It's not a camera, Dad.
Oh, my bad. It's a Canon. That's a Canon too. What do you think about Nick Cannon?
I have no idea who that is.
I think
or what that is.
Eminem destroyed him. They had a little beef battle there for a second, rap battle.
Like they ate
Eminem
meat. They ate meat.
No. In rap and hip hop, they have like
No, they ate
they have
meat.
beef.
No, I understand. They ate beef. Yes, they ate beef.
What do you think about people that eat beef? You used to be vegetarian without me even forcing you to be vegetarian, and then you ended up eating meat again.
You showed me to bacon.
Whoa!
Dang it, Dad! What in the world?
All right, just put that to the side of the broth. Okay, get a little bite of that. I took off the lid like you could tell that I don't eat this. Look at, I thought you take this off, but there's a little hole there.
What in the world were you thinking?
I was not thinking. That's the trouble. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit.
Give me that again.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Give me a little spoonful.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot on there already. Just a nib. Because there's a lot on there already.
Just a nib. What's a nib?
A tiny portion, sir.
Is that like a word you just made up? Hold on 1 second. We're doing it at the same time.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I haven't fed you all day.
You have not. You have only given me bars.
Bars? You got to clarify because some people might think that you're talking about other kind of
no,
bars.
chocolate bars.
They were protein bars, lady.
No, they were chocolate bars.
It wasn't like candy.
Like chocolate.
Clip bars.
Chocolate protein bars.
Yeah,
Like
chocolate flavored. Yeah. You ready?
Chocolate flavored.
All right, let's do it. Cheers.
I don't want to
Okay,
spill
I
it.
got you. Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1. I find this one not as spicy though.
It's not as spicy, right? But it has more. It's more vinegary. What do you think? More vinegary?
Yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can get without drinking water.
I don't even need water at this point, to be honest with you.
You checking if I'm still on there?
No, you've disappeared. Where did you go?
No. Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
All right, goodbye. So, I had asked you about if you found out about My Hero Academia in school. Speaking of school, you like that segue there?
What?
You were in a public school before, and now you just switched over to a progressive school. You want to talk about how it was going to public school versus going to a progressive school where you're going now? And would you like to just talk about where you're going and all that?
Let me make this simple. Bad. Good.
What is bad? Which one is bad?
Park school is right here because it's fast.
It's bad. Well, what do you think in your mind, as a 9-year-old girl that wants to learn, what makes a school bad versus good?
Well, a school should definitely have a good learning system and have lots of fun. And I'm saying that park. I'm not gonna say the name.
You just did.
I know I gave up that purpose.
It's all right. Go ahead.
The public school I was going to was the opposite of that. It had an okay learning system, but the fun was just really low. You can see the life going out of it. I'm fading away.
You felt like you were fading away going to public school?
Yeah.
Like you as a person, you weren't able to really express yourself and shine the way that you felt like you wanted to shine?
Yeah, I was afraid to ask questions because some of the teachers were really nice that I had, but some of them were like,
They were
mean.
They were mean? Yeah. Can you talk about that a little bit? Because I didn't know that when you were in the second grade, first grade or second grade?
First grade.
No, first grade. Yeah, you had a teacher that was retiring. That was her last year.
She was going to Hawaii.
She was like, screw you kids. This is my last year. I don't care. I'm not listening to you. I am going to Hawaii. Did you feel that she checked out, went on vacation before she actually went on vacation?
What does that mean?
Like she checked out. Like she wasn't interested in the process of learning or teaching.
Like she was pretending she was absent.
Yeah.
Like a student.
Did it feel like she was absent? Like that she just didn't care about you guys?
Like somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. And she was yelling and cursing apparently. I had no idea this was going on, by the way.
Just once. Just once.
Oh, just once?
Just once of the bad. Like not cursing, but like she said crew.
She said what?
She said a C word.
Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. Well, in some circles, that doesn't really qualify, but, I get it. But I think the main point that you're trying to make, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that there's good teachers, but the way that the teaching doesn't really let the kid be themselves to feel comfortable to really learn and be themselves and just have fun with learning. So you changed schools when you were in third grade. You've been going to this progressive school. How has it? What are the differences that you could, if you could do the contrast? What are the differences?
Can Can I give the people fake names? Like,
Yeah.
made up names?
Totally. That's totally fine. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to talk about... I'm going to give the my progressive school a different name, too, because I find it fun.
Okay.
We're going to call it Leaf.
Before we do
Leafton.
that, do you want to jump into that Cholula hot sauce, the Chipotle?
This.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do that before we get into that. Okay.
I'm going to open it because I have not had a chance to open it. You got to be careful with this one because I see how you've handled...
Oh, that's so loud on that. Well, that's because that one had this plastic thing that popped off. This doesn't have it. See, they designed. I could already tell this is a better hot sauce, and I actually prefer Cholula over that one if I'm
Go
gonna do
ahead
it.
and...
Oh, we got the Valentina. We'll do the Valentina after this.
Yes, we do it. Valentina. Don't add too much.
Come on, you gotta do it. I'm gonna do it too, because I feel like we're treading lightly here, and we should be just like doing it. Are you just gonna go in there without me? I'm not left-handed. Look at this. How do you? I don't. That doesn't work. Let me switch that up real fast. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some like marinara, some gravy.
I
You
just
ready?
have a whole tub of what is it called?
Habanero.
Habanero. Load.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Cheers. It's not really spicy. I don't like the taste.
Oh, you don't like that taste? That's a Chipotle taste. that does not taste spicy at all. It's just really sweet.
Yeah, it's just really sweet. We should have put it at the lower end.
Yeah, that was actually.
A mistake.
Well, we don't really know because we've never done this before. So
We have never.
can you hand me the lid?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are actually. I feel like the ramen sauce is. Ooh, the ramen broth is actually more spicier than that.
I'm gonna mix this up so it can become spicier.
Okay.
All right, are we gonna talk about Leafton?
Leafton, yes, Leafton.
Leafton.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and talk about it. The way you, so we could see. Okay, there we go. All right, so you were talking about what was this?
Leafton.
Oh, Leafton. Yes, go ahead.
Leafton, my
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was deep.
my progressive school. It's a really great school. You can interact more, and it's more fun. It's really fun, and it has a good balance of learning and fun.
Do you think that's important?
Yes, very important. Children need to be entertained and also need to be learned.
They need to be learned in the art of learning. Do you feel like they also focus on your letting you out, letting the inner Aria, that they try to find out what you really enjoy and what you love and what you gravitate towards and what you have an affinity for, and then they try to sort of implement that in the way that they teach you? Okay.
It's really good.
You have a lot of different sauces in there too. Can you give some
Handling it like a champ.
like a champ right there?
I'm gonna pour water on me after this.
Are you? I'm gonna throw a big old bucket of Gatorade like you just won the Super Bowl or something. So give me some.
I have given up.
Give me some examples. Does it feel more spicy or no?
Really spicy because there's a lot of tapatio in there.
Oh, okay. So give me some examples.
What? I don't have any examples. I can't think of any. It's just really fun. Yeah.
Well, talk about the structure of your day, and like you don't have desk, right?
We have
Wait.
like.
Yeah, go ahead. And make sure you talk into the microphone. Are your eyes okay? Is it spicy? Is it getting there?
Yes.
We got 3 more. Can't tap out either. Oh, you're starting to sweat. I like that. You got to sit down so the camera can see.
Okay, what we were talking about?
We were talking about the layout of your class.
Oh yes. The layout of my class is there's a paper on here, and it's just. Are we talking about how it?
You all right? Oh no, you're not gonna puke or anything, are you?
No. I
Hey, man,
have had enough puking for today.
I did this even though my stomach was just going through it earlier. I was really dreading doing this. So we were talking about the structure of your classroom. It's different, right? It's not the same.
Like how it looks.
Yeah, like how it looks, where you sit, or you lay on the floor. Or sometimes you don't have your shoes on. It's just
Oh yes, we take off our shoes.
you're comfortable.
Yeah.
You're in an environment that's comfortable. You don't get yelled at if you sort of do something. I don't know. Like you don't get yelled at, right?
Mm-mm.
They treat you like a person. They don't treat you like a
Robot.
robot. You are going to work in the factories, so you must be disciplined and learn to structure your day to follow rules. How do you feel about robots? What's your favorite movie? Mitchell's.
I have two favorite movies.
You got to talk on the microphone.
I have two favorite movies. One of my favorite movies when I was around the age of 4 was that white little robot. It was like round. I can't remember the name, but the first sighting of him.
Oh, the white robot.
Yeah, the white robot.
Oh yeah. They changed the name. What was his name?
I can't remember. Over 5 years ago.
What's the other favorite? We're gonna be bumping it up right now. What was your other favorite movie?
Mitchell's versus the Machines.
Can you talk into the microphone?
Mitchell's versus the Machines.
What is that? Tell me about it. What is it? Well, I already know, but tell it for the people that don't know what it is. What is it?
So it's basically like a fairy that's not like perfect.
So is it like autobiographical of like us?
I don't like know what that means.
It's like it's about us because we're not perfect.
Yeah.
I swear, if you ever treat me like no, actually, it was the dad that did. They both disconnected from each other, right? I cried. You said that you haven't seen me cry.
Yeah, but like not like sob, like.
Oh yeah,
Not like
I can do that right now. Hold on. Jab me in my eyes, kick me right between the legs, pull my hair out, punch me. I will sob. I will cry. You got snot coming out of your nose?
Yes, this happens.
I like it. You got to talk on the microphone, though.
Yes, this happens all the time.
You're like a boxer. This is like watching a boxing match where you're all prepped going into it, right? You're doing good. First round, second round, you're feeling good. And then
the
your
third round
your
punches in your face.
your opponent just comes out and he's trained a lot more than you.
Wait,
and,
I'll be right back.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm gonna get a towel.
Go get a towel, but go under the table because I don't want you to knock that over. That's. I'll see you in 2 seconds. Oh man, where do you get this goofiness from? Did you buy it off the internet?
I got it for the guy across the table.
Oh, gotcha. What do you put? That's a light.
Yeah,
You got
that's
sit your butt down, talking in the microphone, lady. All right, we're gonna go to the next. You really sold the school, by the way. I'm sure there's gonna be people signing up left and right now. All right.
I'm taking the tapatio off.
You want to do the Valentina next, or do you want to just go to the next ones?
I'll get the Valentina right now.
Okay.
Kidding.
All right.
Look. Good as new.
All right. Pick it up. Let me get up in there.
1 second.
Have you been drinking eggnog?
No.
Are you sure? I think there may have been some
I've
Hennessy up in there or something. All right, let me see
I've
this.
never had eggnog.
You know why? Because it's terrible. I don't know. It's like fruitcake.
It tastes like eggs.
What's the deal with that? Why do people give out fruitcake around Christmas time when nobody enjoys it?
a good idea.
Okay. All right. Definitely not going left-handed again. Oh, I did. I didn't even realize it. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Oh, that's not as hot.
It's not as hot?
Thank you, towel. I salute to you for wiping off the hot sauce from the second round.
Second round, huh? Don't wipe your nose with the spice.
I'm on the clean side.
Okay, you're doing really good, by the way. Can I fist bump you? I just asked you if I could do that. Can we do our little handshake?
Yes.
All right, ready? Well, let's save that for the last part. After you finish everything. We'll just do next right now. Okay. So
I shall show you after, audience. I bow to you. I bow to you. Yes, I bow to you.
all right, sit down, lady. Aria, sit down. You got to sit down. I can't see you on the side. There you go.
There
All
we
right.
go.
So I want to ask you, why don't you ask me a couple questions?
I have nothing.
You have nothing? So
How does it feel to be so not smart?
well, you know,
Oh no, it feels terrible.
I just-
Next question.
I have passed it down genetically to my daughter, and I feel terrible for that. You are the byproduct.
No. You pass it down to Zippy.
I don't even, who's Zippy? Where is Zippy?
He's in the bedroom. He's licking the bed.
Okay, we're gonna go into the next one. That didn't even do anything. That didn't even register. All right, you ready for it? I think we might be getting into it. right?
Imagine if these are not even
I think this is
hot.
like 10,000.
Imagine if these aren't even hot. and we're
10,000 SHU shoe.
Oh, I feel sick.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good at all.
No, that bird just hurt.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Dude, what the? That is really thick. Uh-oh. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm like people that call child services on me or something.
People, it is okay. I do this stuff all the time.
Okay, hold on. So this is the Arizona gunslinger.
To anyone at Leafton watching, hello.
Leafton?
Yes. Can I say the real name?
Of course.
Yay. To people at Walden, if you're watching this, hello, people. Hello.
Big props to Walden. I'm so happy that you're going there. You just going in?
I thought you ate already. It tastes like nacho cheese.
It's sweet. Not too spicy.
Yeah, it tastes like nacho cheese.
So we only have one more. So that's got a little bite to it.
And at the end of it, we're gonna add all the hot sauces together.
Oh man, I'm down to do that. Kind of like
Yeah.
a suicide with soda at the fountain drinks. You just get all the different sodas and mix them all up. We used to call that a suicide drink.
I have no idea what that is.
Um,
I'm just drinking this because my throat hurts.
gotcha. It's probably all swelled up right now. So,
Yeah, like this.
do you
part hurts.
know what my podcast is about?
It's about yelling.
What else?
It's about screaming at a wall.
Screaming at a wall. Do you
That's
know-
how you say it, screaming at a wall.
Screaming at a wall.
Wally.
Wally. It's kind of scary because we're moving towards a future that is very much like Wally.
Wally.
Wally. So, do you know that there are a lot of people that I interview that have done time in California state prisons?
Yes, I've heard your podcast before.
Oh, you have? Because I make you listen to it. Are
Yes.
you okay?
Yes, I'm
just-
okay.
Make
I'm
sure.
just gassy.
Oh, okay, talk a little bit closer to the. Here, let me.
How do you move this?
There we go.
Can you move it down? Oh, yes.
There we go.
There we go.
So you didn't know for a long time that when I was younger, that I actually went to. I used to say when I would talk about it when you were around, I would say college.
You say college?
I would say college.
And I'm like, You were at college for 25 years. No, I'm joking.
They're
long?
like, you are dumb.
Oh, Zippy's in the living room.
Come here, Zippy.
Zippy!
What were you going to ask me?
How long were you in there for?
I was in there for 5 years.
Okay. I'm like, Dad, you were in college for 5 years? That's one more year than regular.
Yeah. I was like postgraduate. Undergraduate, postgraduate, transferring to move on to big. Are you okay? Are you having heart? I'm gonna have heartburn tonight. Thank you very much. How did it make?
You're welcome.
How did it make you feel
What?
when I told you that I had actually like been to prison? Did you even know what that is or anything?
I did. I expected it.
You're like, oh, I remember when you're like, oh, that makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I am not surprised at all. What do you think about me as a dad? Like, in all honesty.
I can see you with bushy eyebrows.
What's up?
I can see you with bushy eyebrows, in which you do have bushy.
I
You
don't
have straight up bushes on your eyebrows.
You got two caterpillars kissing.
I do?
You have amazing, beautiful eyebrows. I love your eyebrows. No, I was saying, what do you think of me as your dad? Come on, give it to me. I want to hear. I want to have an intimate conversation with nobody listening or anything. Just, how do you...
Everyone who's listening right now, you are recording this.
I know, but nobody's listening at the moment.
What do you mean? There are people eavesdropping on us. No, I'm joking.
I mean, there is on my phone all the time. We're gonna get a bunch of hot sauce ads on your. You're gonna get it on your tablet.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about ASMR? Is that?
This is also what it is. Yeah, that's basically
Why
it.
is that so popular? I don't understand it.
I don't know. It's disgusting.
I made a YouTube video where I did basketball going through a net.
Yeah.
Because I like to hear that sound and just swish
Yeah, that.
over and over. You know how many views it's gotten? 80,000.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you just dismissed it. Okay.
But-
What were you going
but-
to tell me?
But that was good. A seminar. No offense to anyone who does this, but this is just my opinion. I find this really disturbing.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people out there that get a lot of like satisfaction from that, huh?
Satisfaction. They talk like this.
Yeah, we're gonna. Hey, you over there. Hey.
What?
What?
What did you say? I can't hear you.
I don't know. What? What is going on? Or this one. People like that?
Yes, and they also like people burping.
Excuse me. Okay, this is by far one of the most disturbing episodes I've had. And I'm really glad that you are the one to be on this episode. I think we're going to do that last one right there.
Ooh, it's the devil.
That stuff is surprisingly expensive.
Very expensive,
Didn't
and
know.
we're gonna only use this once, by the way.
No, I'll probably use the sauce. I like most of the sauces. They're okay.
That's not. Oh, it stinks.
That's it?
Smell it.
Well, I'm going to eat it right now. Oh.
It hit you right in the
Oh,
nose.
that punched me in the nose. Like Mike Tyson was inside that bottle and just popped out and just bam, right in the face.
Bam.
Right in my nose.
Bam.
All right. Go ahead and do it. Put it on there.
Give me a spoon.
Here, give me a lot.
Like a lot.
Yeah, just do it. Come on, don't be afraid. Here he comes. Okay.
All in one space.
All right,
No,
okay.
no.
All right, that's good. That's good. That's all right. We'll clean that blade.
It looks like it. Guys, it looks like it has a tongue.
All right, get it. Did you put it on yours? Let's do it. You didn't put it on yours.
I didn't. I'm trying to get a spoon. I'm gonna go left-handed, Dad.
I'm hyped. You're going lefty?
I'm going lefty.
She's going lefty.
She goes in for the shot.
Oh, and it's up all net. Dang, she won the game right now.
It has another tongue. It has 2 tongues now.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Wah.
If you could be any animated character of old and new, who would it be and why? And let's take a bite before you answer that.
Not as spicy as I thought. Let's see. 2 characters I want to be. I can't remember. Give me a second.
Who's the character?
This girl, this froggy girl. You might know her. You might love her. You might not know her. You might not love her. You might know her. You might love her. You may not know her. You may not love her. It's Suyu Asui.
See, why would you want to be out of all the characters ever?
I also want to be this one.
Who are you for Halloween?
Toga.
Who's that? Who's Toga? What? No, say who it is.
Toga Himiko is a villain from My Hero Academia. This is an odd Japanese, but it has English.
She's a villain?
Yeah, she's a villain.
What do you like about her, and why did you decide on her?
Well, I think she's like a vampire, and we both have fang teeth, but 2 of them are coming out.
Uh-huh. So you identify with her because you guys are both vampires?
Yes, and we both love blood. No, I'm joking. Totally joking.
Totally joking.
But if I was a
Sit down. You got to sit down and then talk in the microphone.
I can't help it. I want to stand up. But if I were a vampire, I would have like...
Talk closer.
But if I were a vampire, I would have like 20 gallons a day.
20 gallons? Wouldn't you just like go to the blood bank if you were a vampire instead of like having to hustle like to find people?
Yeah, I would definitely do that. I would exchange it for like garlic.
Wait, what?
I'm throwing away my garlic that I had.
Why would you have garlic if you're a vampire?
I had garlic in my storage room because humans came over and tried to use garlic to get rid of me because I'm the most superior vampire.
Oh, so you whacked them and then you've like kind of collected the garlic over time?
Well,
Is that a myth?
I scared them and drank their blood.
Is that a myth that vampires don't like garlic?
I'm not sure. Like,
what about if you're an Italian vampire?
You would definitely eat it.
Yeah, you'd love garlic. I love garlic.
I've never had garlic in my life.
You've never had garlic? You've had garlic French fries. I was there. I watched you eat it.
Yeah, but I've never like had it like on its own.
Oh, just straight up like a piece of garlic? I don't think I have either.
Just straight up a
You've
piece
had
of
garlic bread though.
Yes, and it's delicious.
I do enjoy. What's your favorite? Your favorite food is ramen. That's why we're doing this, right? Okay.
But weren't you gonna get like chicken raw? I said raw chicken.
Raw chicken? That's gonna be the next setup for the next.
We're gonna chicken.
We're gonna eat all raw meat.
No. Do it with DeMonica. She loves raw meat.
Okay, I think we're gonna end this. What do you think? Do you want to do one last little suicide?
Yes.
All right. Oh, look at that. I gotta take out the cap. All right, you go. Here, I'll pass it on down to you. You pour.
Give me all the sauces.
No, go ahead. I'm giving them to you. Go.
I'm just gonna get like one. Here. I'm not gonna go lefty because I feel like I'm gonna end
I'm
bad.
jumping it all in right there. I'm just gonna go all in.
I'm gonna go.
They're all right there, bruh. Go.
I wanna give me my shiwata.
I will. Go there.
Okay.
I don't even.
I'm gonna go the hottest to lowest.
I don't even care. I'm just like putting it all up in there.
I need more ramen. For this,
no,
or it's gonna be disgusting.
That's what you're getting. I'm not gonna cook more ramen just to.
Wait, I'm lefty.
Did you get it all? Hold on, you gotta put all of it in there. Did you do some of that?
No. I'm gonna do it in spoonful.
Oh man, this is gonna be interesting.
Some of this
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt our stomachs. I'm glad we didn't do this on Sunday.
Yeah, next day at school, you'd be like, oh. You got it?
Yeah.
Cool. Aria, this has been a pleasure to do this with you. I'm glad that you suggested it. And I just want to say that I wouldn't be sitting here doing this if it weren't for you. You know why?
Why?
Because I wouldn't have had you, and I would have been like in another state or something. So.
It would have been in Italia.
What is Italia?
It is a Russian place. No, don't do. No, it's not. Italia is not in Russia. Don't go to Russia.
I think you're spicy delirious, man.
I don't know what that means.
It means what you just look in the mirror, and when you watch this episode.
Can you open it?
Yeah, I don't think I actually. Did I do this one?
I have no idea, actually.
Here, I got you.
Me.
I need to do it too. So none of these really registered for you, huh?
No.
Nah, not me either. I would love to do this again with you. Oh, shite. Oh, I'm
You just wasted the whole bottle.
No, it's not wasted.
I mean, not wasted. You just used the
You
whole
ready?
bottle. All right.
1, 2, 3.
That's delicious.
That is delicious. If you could be, one last question.
Wait, it's actually, this. Wait, was this the less spicy one? Yeah. This one just made it like super like sweet, so it wasn't really hot. Just like spicy.
I agree. So on the show, I try to ask people, what does it mean to be free for you?
Okay, that was the last episode of Screaming Out a Podcast. Listen to season 2 on Spotify.
Aria, it's been such a pleasure. What is being free? Is being free being a kid?
Free isn't being free, it's just being happy.
That's deep, man. Let's do our handshake. This has been another episode of Screaming at a Wall podcast.
Can they even see it?
Thank you.
I don't think they can see it.
Here, like right there. Bam, bam. Oh, hold on. Let's go. Ready? Bam, 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 bam. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're on YouTube. Subscribe if you're on Spotify, Apple Podcast. And check out Aria is going to be doing her own channel pretty soon. What's it going to be called?
Either Froggy Queen or Pumpkin Queen or Queen Pumpkin.
Okay, and what are you going to be primarily focusing on?
Gotcha animation, and drawings.
That's awesome, man. You're really, really focused on the drawing. I really love what you're doing. And you keep at it so you can get rich so I don't have to work. I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to ride your coattail, okay?
Wait, can I show them what I made in art class?
What did you make in art class?
I'm going to show them right now.
Okay, hurry up.
Okay, I won't hurry up. I block you.
Here. Okay.
So that was supposed
You got to talk in the microphone.
So that was supposed to be the actual thing. But I spent all my time on the sketch instead of just doing that. And that was the main project in art class.
Okay. And then what did you end up doing? Let me see.
And this was supposed to be the sketch for what my father just showed you. And this is what I came up in the sketch.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
We're not done yet. I'm going to probably put up a video or make my channel tomorrow. So watch out for that.
Watch out for that. We're going to put a link in the description down below.
down below.
Down below. Hey, how many accents can you do real fast before we... I don't even want this to stop because I love doing this with you.
I think I could do Australian.
Australia, they're going through it right now.
Oi, mate, want me to train your animal?
How about Italian?
I can do Mario.
You can do Mario? Okay, let's hear the stereotype.
I can't do like the actual Mario voice, but I can do this line only in it.
Okay, do it.
Mamma mia! Look at the dead in my mama pizza.
All right.
My mom is a pizza.
I'll do Scottish.
Do Scottish? Yes, I do Scottish. How do you think? Right. Okay, that came out Australian. I'm doing Australian now. I can only do Scottish for... Okay, it's back. I could only do Scottish for like a short amount of time. Leave your leave your ratings of my accents in the comments down below.
Yeah, what are your favorite accents to do?
My most favorite one is got to be Australian, because it's the first one.
I like Irish too. Irish is a good one. What's the difference between Irish and Scottish?
Scottish is more deeper.
Scootin'. Oot
Wow.
boot.
Well, Irish is more like higher. Like
It's a little more delicate.
yeah, it's more little more higher.
I like to go to the pub. I'm from England. Now I sound like the Beatles. What about the South? Have you ever gone down to the South?
Have you ever gone down to the South?
Yeah, I go down there and there's so many pigs roaming around Texas.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
The accent I started off with first was Australian, because I had to make a voice for this guy. If you guys play Roblox, you probably know about Adopt Me.
Uh-huh.
So there's if you don't know what Roblox or Adopt Me is.
I don't know. What'd that be?
Yes, you do. You play with me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's basic. So it's Adopt Me is exactly what you might think it is. You adopt a pet or a baby. The first thing, what I'm trying to say is.
Is this a place you go to? A place of business, or it's a video game?
A video game.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the animal center, where you adopt animals and eggs, well, it's mostly like a training area. It's a training area where this Australian-looking guy, and that's where my first Australian accent came from. And that came too.
Do you know any Japanese since you like anime?
I do know some Japanese, but I can't speak it or remember what they mean.
Give me like one word.
I told you, I don't remember.
Konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa. I'm not sure if that's Chinese or Japanese.
I think that's Japanese.
But I used to do Irish a lot, but when I stopped doing accents, the Irish went away.
It went away?
It went away.
When we would play Brave, you had Meredith?
I had Meredith.
You got to talk in the microphone.
I used to speak for Meredith. I used to speak in an Irish voice, but when I stopped doing accents for a while, you can hear Australian poke out of me. You can. I got hair in my mouth. Sometimes, I used to speak Irish, even though she's Scottish. I can do Scottish because that was the first accent I did in a very long time.
That was the first accent you did in a very long time.
Yeah, and then came Australian. But when I tried to do Irish, I couldn't, speak it anymore, and I think my mom is coming.
Oh, I don't even know who that is. You want to end it?
No.
We can do this again. I would be a pleasure to have you on. You should be my co-host.
Ooh, co-host.
Would you have fun doing that? I would love to get your perspective on it.
Did you post the one with at the tattoo place?
Yeah. That was like one of the first episodes.
So I actually helped with that one.
You did. You were a PA. You were a production assistant.
Yeah.
And I treated you like one too. Remember, I was like, "Get my water."
Get my water.
Yeah, I want 2.5 ice cubes, but I want the ice cubes to. You just gonna lick it?
Delicious.
I was just going in for. I'll down this right now. Ready?
Mom, my mom is coming. Shh, shh. Guys, don't speak. My mom is coming, I think.
Okay, I think we're gonna end this, Aria.
And then when my mom comes in.
Okay. This has been another episode of Screaming at a Wall podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out our episodes. Check out anchor.fm/Screaming at a Wall podcast. See you later, Aria. Aria, you almost knocked over that camera, man.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
Peace.
Why are you rebelling against?
What do you got?
We were trying to change something.
Skateboarding is a way of learning how to redefine the world around you.
The owners of this country don't care about the poor and
Now, baby, push me.